So turn the page and let's take a look at our piece that we played with the left hand, the New World Symphony. And now we see it on the staff. So you can see the bass clef. We're in 4/4. The piece is all piano. And wiggle finger 3 and put it on the first note. Well, how are you going to know what that note is? We don't know the name of that note yet, but we do know middle C. So this note is line. It's a line down from, so it's a third. So find middle C, go down the third. And your position, again, is just going to be like this. I know you can probably see the other keyboard too. All right, so look it over, and I'd like you to just say all the intervals because it does move around. So quite a few thirds on this piece. All right, so starting with A, it's A, up a third, same, down a third, down a second, down a second, 2 beats, right? Up a second, up a second, up a third, down a third, down a second. All right, that's kind of a lot, so let's just try that much and see how you do with the New World Symphony. Starting on A with finger 3. Here we go. Think intervals. A, up a third, same, down a third, second, second. Up a second, second, up a third, down a third, down a second. Okay, now who can tell me what's the next note, what finger is on the next note? It's the same A, right, that the piece started on. So measure 5, we're going to start on finger 3. Here we go. 3, up a third, same, down a third, down a second, down a second, hold, up a second, down a second, down a second, and same. 2, 3, 4, off. So count that for 4 full beats. All right, so get used to reading on the staff. We're not going to have any more off-staff notation now that you are reading intervals and know how to read on the staff. So the basic tools are knowing these 4 landmarks. So we need to know treble G, middle C for the right hand. Middle C, by the way, this is the exact same key on the piano. So don't get confused by that. This one is just usually played with the left hand. This one would be played with the right hand. And then bass up. So you're going to memorize all of these notes, all right? And that'll be, all the pieces will be based off of these notes. So let's try an unfamiliar piece for the left hand in the bass on page 18, Lydia's song. Again, it starts on the same note that New World Symphony started on. So what was that again? A, very good. If you said A, you're right. Put a 3 on the A, and we're going to go up a third. Then we're going to go down to bass F, which is a 5th, and you don't really need to know that because it's a landmark that you should recognize, bass F. Here we go. A, up a third, down to bass F. Same, same, up a second, second, same, second, second, bass F, or down a 5th. Okay, so I recommend pausing and doing that again and playing New World Symphony again and making sure you're comfortable with both of those before we move on.